Good morning. Let's do a garden update. This is how my garden looks today. The weather has been very brutal here in Burlington, the northeastern part. Temperatures in the high 90s. So my garden has been struggling a little, and I try to wait until late night around midnight to water my garden so the retention hopefully is a little better, but let's take a look. So I have some eggplants. One of them died, poor thing. My cabbage is getting ready to head. And what's this right here? Oh, I don't know. My squash, some tomatoes on the bush. There's a little squash right here. My cucumbers. This particular one has been producing a lot of cucumbers. And when they get water, you can see a quick growth in the cucumbers. These were much smaller yesterday. This one here was about the size of this one on yesterday. And I gave it a late night soak. So I wish I could put a time lapse camera or recorder on these things to see it grow. This is my pumpkin mixed with tomato, basil, white potato, Turkish mint, little struggle bus watermelon right there. Watermelon right here. Here's my cherry tomato vine. I am going to stake this up better sometime today because the squirrel has been having a field day. So there it goes. My pickled cucumbers, you can see the heat is making them deformed, coming out yellow. So I'm going to do something with this today. I'm going to install some water bottle methods to water it, hopefully 24/7. Another squash plant. There's a baby squash. Broccoli. I had to break some of the leaves off because it would wither because of the dew or the overnight watering when the sun come out. Here's my little broccoli head forming. Here's my oregano, bell peppers, another tomato plant, another oregano. This one, I'm not sure what this is. It came with the oregano plant, but it doesn't look like oregano. Some peas, my mustard greens. I'm pretty much giving these as treats to the chickens. Here's a cantaloupe plant or plants. Here's a little cantaloupe. This one is growing pretty quickly. It's cute. That's peppers and broccoli. So you can see bell peppers, broccoli, collard greens, basil, another bell pepper plant. You see little mini bell peppers. This is I think this is the black cucumber. I've harvested quite a few off of this plant over the past week. Just waiting on the pollinators to come and pollinate so I can get some more. My white potatoes, I had to prune the bottom of it because it was just too much coverage, and they seem to be doing pretty well so far. I'm tempted to pull this one up, but I know we don't have any white potatoes on the roots. Zucchinis, collard greens again with some white potato, dill, white collard greens again. Here's another bell pepper plant. Yes, I love bell peppers. What is this? Whatever it is, you won't be lasting long. So here's another squash plant. Zucchini. I'm going to replant this collard green because the leaves on the zucchini is covering it, so it's not getting a lot of sunlight. I'll probably replant this collard green. Zucchini. More bell peppers. Yes, I love bell peppers. There's some baby rosemary plant that's thriving. I'm probably going to replant those. My sweet peas, the sun and the heat is really getting to it. Here's little sweet peas. I don't know, I'll probably replant these if I can. If not, then it'll be a wrap for the season. This one is my string beans. This is my northern beans, my okra and lima beans. There's little okra blossom. Another pumpkin plant. Sweet potatoes are in these beds, in these grow bags. This is my honeydew. And as you can see, the squirrels found all 6 of my sunflower plant and ate the head off of it. Yeah, BB gun on order. This one okra plant right here. There were chives in here, but I guess the sun just killed them. I'm not worried about those. Here's another cherry tomato plant. Collard greens and some spinach. The sun pretty much killed most of the spinach. My loose leaf lettuce, I've harvested all except these 3. I'm going to feed these to the chickens. That's a little treat for them. More tomato plants. My zinnia flower. Another squash. You can see what the sun does when they don't get enough water and too much sun. They start shriveling up quickly on the bush. So yeah, that one is not going to work. There I have some Roma tomatoes. More collard greens. Roma tomatoes. Squirrels stole a lot of them, but those are the ones that's left. I'm going to knit those today. And this, folks, is my garden.